everybody, welcome to the Crochet Lovers Crochet Podcast, episode number 33. Hello everybody. So I'm really excited to announce to you all that my shop has officially opened up, and the link is going to be in the description box below in case you would like to check it out or buy something. It's right there. It's going to be in the link of all the future uploads as well. So there's that. So it's an Etsy shop, and in case you don't like shopping with Etsy, I also have a Facebook page open as well, and it has the same items that my shop does too, so the link is also in the description box below if you'd like to check that out. So thank you everyone for helping me get this far, and I already have one order already shipped on its way to Kansas, which is really exciting. And I have a order which I'm still working out, which I'm actually one order was from Etsy and the other one's from the Facebook shop, so it's very exciting. So let's just get to the items I have to show you, because I have a lot of items. This might be like a 25-minute, maybe longer. Fingers crossed. Don't know what I'm finger crossing for, but fingers crossed. So, mid-podcast, I might have to stop and leave to go to Michael's because I have to pick up yarn for this new order. It's a scrunchie in their school colors, and I don't have those colors, so I'm going to pick the yarn up also and sell at Michael's, and I might pick something up as well, so that's really fun. So, yeah. Okay, so these are in no particular order, but, okay, so I have a lot of acquisitions. So I bought lots of shipping packaging, and got a pretty good deal on those as well. I got those from Walmart. I also got some like shipping tape, and I got a stamp as well that says thank you on it, and lots of things that help invest in my business as well. So that's exciting. And also, to help out my friend's business, I bought this skein of yarn from her, and I kid you not, it smells so good, and my sense of smell is kind of gone right now because my nose is a little bit stuffy, but when I did buy this, when I didn't have the cold, it smelled so good, and I can kind of smell the essential oils coming through. And I actually bought this when she had I should tell you who I bought this from. I bought this from Charlotte from HookOverHeels. Her information in the link to buy this is in the description box below. So everything was on sale for like 20% off at her store. And since I know her personally and everything, I messaged her if she could if I were to place an order, would I have to go through Etsy, or could I just hand her the money in person and then we could exchange that way. And we actually ended up exchanging in person. It was pretty fun. That was exciting. And yeah, so here's the yarn. And it's 100% merino wool, which I honestly never used wool to crochet before. I've used like everything but wool. So this is really exciting, and I'm not quite sure how many yards are in this. I'm sure it's listed somewhere. I don't know at the top of my head. But yeah, another thing about this is I know nothing about hand-dyed yarns. I don't know how to take care of them properly. I don't even know how to unwind this. I can do that, and then I get scared and put it back. So I'm definitely going to be having to do some research about this. And when I flip it over, I can see this right here, and then there's some things about it. And you know, I'm a little hesitant when it comes to hand-dyed yarn, but this is a new experience for me, and I can't believe I've gone this far crocheting with hand-dyed yarn before, which is completely insane. But I do know that I have to kick it up, and that there's no like center pull or anything. That I know. So yeah, I'm really excited to crochet with it. And okay, so I forgot to tell you the price of it. So it's originally like 17s, and then like a certain amount of cents or whatever. But I got it, I believe I paid $13. So yep, there is that. I'm really excited to start working on it with this. But don't be surprised if you don't see this again for like till next year in the fall time, just because I'm so caught up working with all my Christmas items and everything. I don't have the time to be putting in side projects, which I've learned this week. So this week I was getting really excited about the whole November Crochet Christmas Challenge, and I kind of overworked myself already 1 week in, and yeah, so I don't even remember what I was doing, but so I got so caught up in the items, I needed a break from crocheting in general, so that's why I started working more on the business, and which is why I started the business this week instead of like, you know, later on. Something like that, just to distract my mind. You know, killing two birds with one stone. We need a better analogy for that, guys. Yeah. So yeah, okay. So here is, I don't know what else to show you. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab what I see. Okay, so here is something that have been shown on the podcast before. This one was shown a while back, and this one is was made this week, made the other day. So it's his twin brother is finally here, and this is a Slytherin inspired dishcloth set, and it's on sale in my shop as well, in case you were wondering to buy it. Okay, so the yarn I use for this is actually right here. I know, kind of an odd place, but I have a monitor right here, and like underneath it I have just a bunch of yarn labels and everything. It's really an interesting place to store my items. Okay, so the yarn is Lion Brand Re-Up in the colorway Lime. And the gray I use is Lily Sugar and Cream in the colorway Overcast. So now I can actually put these away. I've just been sitting them over here to remind myself every day that I need to make this dishcloth, and I never did it, and I made it in, I kid you not, 15 minutes, maybe less than that. And I procrastinated on it so much, but now that it's actually done, it's just like, wow, why did I wait so long to do that? And hopefully I learned my lesson. Okay, so the next item I have to show you guys is one of the items on my Christmas list, gifts list. So, yeah, this I made in like 2 days, but this is also bigger than the other name graph that I made. So, let me move my drink out of the way. Alright, so the name C-H-L-O-E, Chloe. So the gray is Dusty Gray, and the white is just a jumbo by white. Same process as last time we made a graph gan. I accidentally messed up here, which is why there's some gray just, you know, sitting there. The I did two things different though. Last time I did single crochet with the 4.5. This time I did half double crochet with the 4mm. Didn't see a difference stitch wise, just know that it's bigger. But I also know that the name is also longer width wise. But like, yeah. So really excited about this. And I did the same thing that I did at the top with braiding. This yarn just ended up making it thinner. I don't know what the deal is about that. And same thing with the back. And then I have the chain still for the wall hanging, and really excited about all of this. And I can't wait to gift it. And I'm actually really scared because I feel like I could have done a better job on it, or I could have got her a better Christmas gift. But if not, I'll have a backup gift that I just in store just in case. I won't mind having a wall hanging that says Chloe on it. It'll just be a constant reminder of what I did. Okay, so let me pull the list out. So I added the names to the list, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, look at that. But I don't think you'll be able to read the names all the way over here. So I got one of them done, got the first one done, which is the name chart. And so just a reminder, I have, on this list, I have the name chart, a dishcloth set with approximately 5 dishcloths, a rainbow shawl, blanket with the bean stitch, scrunchies, black slouch beanie, and another black slouch beanie, a Wonder Woman cup cozy, and then a Foxy hat. And the Foxy is for Five Nights at Freddy's. So there is that. And so the Wonder Woman cup cozy is in the pattern is in the description box below. So here is it so far. I wasn't following the pattern like it told me to. I started at the bottom instead of the top. And here's what I got. So I didn't realize that, I mean, I knew I needed peach, but, I mean, the pattern says peach for the skin, so I'm just going to refer to it as peach. I knew that I needed peach, but I didn't think I had any, and then I forgot that that's the same thing as, like, Red Heart Super Saver Ran, and then I was like, wait, do I have some of that? And I completely forgot about it. I don't know how I did that, but I did. And so there's that. And now I have to dig that out of my stash. So I kind of just took this and put it aside. So this could have took me like maybe more than 5 minutes. That's an over-exaggeration. But it did not. And I also think this is, in general, too wide. So I'm going to decrease the chain length all the way around. Either that or go with the smaller size hook. And next time, I won't have this gap in the middle. So this is a gift for my teacher who is obsessed with Wonder Woman, and I want this gift to be good, you know? I want everything I make to be good, but I want this to be excellent, you know? I want this at top-notch level. So I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that it's around the right size of her coffee mug that she has. That way she could either put this on her coffee mug or... Yeah, I forgot where I actually left off, that I had to stop recording for a second. I was spacing off and my mind was clouded with thoughts and I just forgot I was recording for a split second. Anywho, so that is, I want this to be excellent, you know, and I want her to be in awe when she sees this. And so she always sees me crocheting in class. She's my first hour, so it's okay. You know, I'm not crocheting when I'm not supposed to be. But like, yeah, you know, this is a really special gift, and I just don't think that this cuts it. so I'm gonna redo it and actually follow the pattern correctly. So, while we're on the topic of Christmas gifts, I started one of the black slouch beanies today. This is no pattern. Sorry, that was my dog. Trying to get in from my door. I'm using a Craft Smart Never Enough in the colorway black, and this is how far I am so far. And of course it's black, so everything is like sticking to it just because black is, that's what black does. Black just, hi, come stick to me. Oh, just some dog hairs. Like, this is how far I've got to it. Let me get that out of the way. Not very far at all, considering it's a slouch hat. Like, it just sits on my head, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't slouch yet. So, definitely gonna be working more on that. And, so I'm gonna be showing you next the blanket. Yeah, okay, so this is getting heavy. I've been working on it, I want to say non-stop, but non-stop. You know, I've been working on it as much as I could. Awesome, it's not connected to anything. Okay, I thought it would be connected to yarn, but I forgot. Okay, so let me get the yarns out. So, okay, so let me go over the yarns, and then I'll show you the blanket. So, up to like, where am I at in the blanket? Okay, it's on the other side. So, I'll show you where, once I put the yarn away, but I ended up going through one of the cakes, and the cake I went through already was the Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel in the colorway Honey Bunch, and you can see the price difference I got it from. This is the most recent yarn sale that Hobby Lobby had. And then, okay, so like I said, I went through one of those, and I only had 2 of those cakes. I got 2 of each cake, and I didn't think that that would be enough for like a blanket, you know, the size I was going for. So then I switched to, sorry, that was my phone. This cake, and this is what the top of it looks like. It's Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel colorway, and a Clear to Remember. And I absolutely love that name. So, I'll let that away. Oh, and then, so the puff stitches I've been using, or the bean stitches I've been alternating with, is in the colorway Red Heart Super Saver Spruce. And I just finished the first skein today of this, which was, how much was it? I want to say 350 yards. I might be completely off. 364 yards. I should have known that. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, I can now show you the blanket. So the width-wise is, I want to say 53. Okay, so this might be really difficult to show you. Okay, so this is where I'm at right now. So it starts off with 2 double crochets down here. Can you even see that? Oh, okay. 2 double crochets and then 3 rows of puff stitch. 5 double crochets, then 3 rows of puff stitch. 2 puff stitch, 5 puff stitch, 2 puff stitch, 5 puff, 2 puff, 5, and then you'll understand the repeat pattern. Let me actually flip this over. So, let me see. The yarn stopped right around this area right here. So that means it was like this much was one cake. And then just remember that this is like 53 inches long. And the reason I flipped it over was because I have a stitch marker over here, which is to indicate how many rows I went through today. And my goal today was to crochet 5 inches on this blanket. And when I crochet this blanket, I go through inches because the rows are so crazy. So yeah, and I think I crochet just around 7 inches. But yeah, that was right here I started, like the second row of this post stitch. Oh, I did that today. And this blanket is for a family member that's been begging for a blanket, and I'm like, okay, here you go, there's your blanket. So really excited about that. And I was thinking if there was anything else to show you. I'm like, well, of course there's something else. I mean, it's a podcast. I mean, there's always something to talk about. Okay. So, are you guys familiar with my pattern, the Wild Wild Fall Scarf / Cowl? If not, I have a pattern. The link is in the description box below. And the reason I bring this up is because I started working on a scarf, and as you can guess, that was the pattern I was using. And another reason I'm doing this is because I wanted to work this pattern with a different weight than weight 4, and I really wanted to try this yarn out. I see it all the time, and I'm so jealous of it, and now I get to use it and hold it in my hands, and Okay, so the yarn is Premier Puzzle and the colorway Crossword, and this yarn is very neutral and beautiful. Wow. Okay, so like I said, this is week 5 yarn, bulky. So I'm using a 6.5mm crochet hook, and that's just the hook that I just grabbed, and it ended up working perfectly. So this is how far I got on it, and really exciting. I brought this to school with me, and I got this much done in school on Friday, so that was very, very exciting. Good news, right? Okay, so now that that's done with, if those of you who watched this long, thank you for watching. It really means a lot. Oops. Sorry when you watched this long. And because you watched this long, I have a little surprise for you. I don't know if how much you're going to enjoy this or not, but I'm working on a new pattern. I've actually been working on it for a while, and I stopped and I put it away just because I wasn't very proud of it, and to be fair, I'm still not that proud of it. I might make some new adjustments, but yeah. Okay, so I don't know how many of you guys like having your hair in a bun, but I know I love to have my hair in a bun, so I designed this hat called Look at That Bun! Messy bun hat, and here's what it is. This is the adult size, and the adult size fits my head better than the teen size does, and this is the teen. So, if I were to adjust this pattern, which I'm pretty sure I will be, I would need to, I think I'm going to be fixing the band of the hat. Yeah, I'll just be doing that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud at this point. But yeah, so I made this one last night, and oops, sorry, they're flying. So, sorry, the camera's now shaking. this is how much I had left, and once again I had used the teen size. So this is in the yarn Watercolor Hues, originally $4.99. I got it for $1.24, and this is in the colorway Pink Lemonade. And I don't remember what this one is. I do apologize. And this has 63 yards. So I'm sure you can estimate about that. And I believe the adult size used the full 63. So there's that. And this uses a weight 6 yarn. And so once I get everything all finished out, I'll be needing pattern testers. And if you want to test this hat out, the call out for that would be on Instagram, and I'll make sure to let you guys know when that's out. So that's all I have to show you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!